This is Scott McBeath from Comic Excitement Convention YouTube channel. I'm here at WonderCon 2026, March 28th, Saturday, and I am here with Darrell May, Stranger Comics, and I will let him take over from here.
Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Darrell May, the Art Director and Chief Creative Officer of Stranger Comics, and I'm going to show you the Untamed. This is the first volume that we did as a company. This is being adapted into a feature film with Sebastian Jones and Viola Davis's company, JuVee. Now, this is a story about a bad man stuck in purgatory. And after 10 years of rotting away in that purgatory, the devil comes to him and says, I'll give you 7 days to reap the 7 souls that murdered you and your wife and child. He's like, sign me up. And on day 1, after making that deal, he goes and collects the first of 7 souls. That would be the blacksmith. All 7 days, 7 issues are collected here in this hardcover graphic novel. And you'll see he meets a little girl named Niobe. Now Niobe, as you can see down here, with all my different graphic novels, is the face to our franchise. Niobe, think of her as like Thor, a demigod, the physical embodiment of the goddess of love and healing. Now back to the Untamed here, we start to realize that maybe the devil set him up. Maybe the devil sent him to this wretched town to find the physical embodiment of the goddess of love and healing in our world. And would you damn your family to save the world, or would you damn the world to save your family? Because if she grows up, she might become our world's Luke Skywalker. So I have a bunch of different graphic novels in that series. I have about 8 of them and another 4 in production. I also have, outside of this fantasy franchise, the Defiant series, the story of Robert Smalls. This is a historical graphic novel that Rob Edwards, writer of Princess and the Frog, Treasure Planet, and the new Captain America. And we got I'm the layout artist and designer on this, and a bunch of really cool people all involved with this project here, which is Defiant, the story of Robert Smalls, who was a Confederate slave who essentially stole a Confederate warship and turned it over to the Union Navy. He eventually became a U.S. congressman as well. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the Jaycen Wise series, which you'll see here. We did some hip-hop variants of that by Nas, Jason, Indiana Jones, Akira. This is our LA Comic-Con exclusive one. And I'm going to show you some of the interiors of that book, where Jaycen Wise is like the anti-Tomb Raider. He is an immortal from ancient Kush. And he goes and steals items and relics and returns them to their homes of origin. So we do modern stories, stories in the past, and stories in the ancient past with him. So think of it kind of like Highlander in that sense. And here's Jaycen Wise. This was written by our friend Julius, founder of Black Heroes Matter, Sebastian Jones, and myself. And Prentice Penny's attached to this as well. He did the Insecure on HBO. But we are an independent publishing company based out of California.
And how, before we go any further, let's hit it. People are going, man, I gotta get some of this. How do they do that?
We are now back in comic stores with Lunar Distribution. And Defiant issue 1 is going to be available, and Untamed issue 1 is going to be available through stores. But on our website, strangercomics.com, Stranger Comics, you can get really good deals on our website, and we have a Kickstarter that's live right now. And what I have on that Kickstarter is my new Tales of Asunda Tome 1. Look at that, metal flake embossment, the dust jacket. This is on the Kickstarter now, alongside with some of my other series. Look at this. Here's one of my favorite pages. This is a great jumping on point for the fantasy franchise of Asunda. And this is Tales of Asunda, Volume 1 Tome.
Okay, well, why don't we just hit once again, the name of the business and the contact info.
Stranger Comics. My name is Darrell May. I'm the Chief Creative Officer and one of the co-founders here. And it is best to find us at strangercomics.com. and you can find all these beautiful books available through our web store, and some very soon, some of it in your comic shops as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.